Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kisha. I'm the author of the Glamorous French Housewife blog. You can find that link below. So today I am here with two crockpot recipes for you. One for this beautiful Hawaiian chicken that only has a few ingredients and cooks along in the crockpot. And then the other recipe is for this easy delicious sticky rice that is made in 2 hours in another crock pot. So I'm going to show you today how to make both of these. They're super simple and easy, delicious, and healthy for your family. If you want to see how to make them, just keep watching. I'll show you how to do it. So to make the Hawaiian chicken, it couldn't be easier. You just need 4 ingredients. You're going to need some chicken breasts that are cut up in little chunks. I have about 2.5 pounds of chicken. I like to use a can of the Dole crushed pineapple. You can just use pineapple juice if you prefer. You're going to need a little bit of soy sauce and some brown sugar. I went ahead and turned my crock pot on to high, and that is 6 hours. So right now it's noon, and it's very possible to make this meal. If you wake up late and don't get stuff in the crock pot, it only takes about 6 hours, maybe 7. So if you get it in by noon, you're going to be able to have your, 6 or 7 p.m. dinner, and it's going to be fine. So the first thing I'm going to do is get the chicken meat into the crock pot. So I just slid it in there. I didn't contaminate my hands at all. I'm going to add the crushed pineapple, the brown sugar, in it goes, it's packed, and then we're going to add soy sauce. And for soy sauce, I like about 1/4 of a cup, but I am doubling it because I just am. So there's one. Now we'll add one more. In it goes. As I said before, these little mixing bowls are amazing. So I'm just going to get a spoon and stir that up. Just let all those flavors mix together. This is one of those meals you can make also like in the morning before you go to work, and you're going to come home to some yummy Hawaiian chicken. Now I am making sticky rice in the crock pot, which I'll also be showing you in this video. Let me put the lid on, and that only takes 2 hours. So we'll start the sticky rice in another crock pot in a bit, but we're just going to let this cook till dinner tonight. So now I have got out the other crock pot, and this is going to be for the sticky rice. In this main crock pot, which is the crock pot my husband bought me for crock pot week, I have 4 crock pots total, but this is my newest one. That has the Hawaiian chicken cooking away, and this is going to be our sticky rice pot. So if you know anything about sticky rice, if you've ever made it, you know there's a process. It's not hard, but it's like soaking the rice, steaming the rice, putting the rice out and kneading it, letting it cool. There's such a process, but you can make it in your crock pot with no problems at all. So in this crock pot right here, I've got 6 cups of water. Let me bring the camera in. So first off, the rice I'm using is, again, this premium grade rice. This is called Nishiki. Hopefully I'm not butchering that. And I find it in the like Asian part of my grocery store. And what you do is you use 1 cup of rice for 2 cups of water. So I've got 6 cups of water. I went ahead and turned it on high. This only takes like 2 hours to make, which is fabulous. So for every 1 cup of rice, you use 2 cups of water. So I'm going to do 3 cups of rice for my 6 cups. So be careful. There we go. 1 more cup. I've used a lot of this rice here lately. It's really delicious. Okay. And then you just add a little spat of butter. In it goes. And then put your lid on and let it cook for a good 2 hours. I think it's wonderful to have dinner cooking away Right now, it's like 4 o'clock. The chicken is doing its own thing. We're starting the rice, so it's done around 6:30. And Scott doesn't even get home till 7, so, you know, it'll go a little bit longer. Once the rice is done, you just keep it on warm. The same goes for the chicken. And I just love that it's in the crock pots. Dinner is easy tonight. Cleanup is going to be even easier. And, you know, I know it's like winter still for most of America, thanks to the polar vortex. But this is such a wonderful meal to make in the summer because you're not heating up your kitchen, and you don't have to run the expensive oven. So this is a great summertime recipe. Want a quick peek at the chicken? We can certainly stir it. It will thicken up. Look at that. Oh, it looks delicious. Smells really good. I know it's hard to get a good shot of food in the crock pot just because around that black, pictures don't always come out so pretty, but I think this is going to be absolutely delicious. So I won't open that again until it's very close to time to eat. I want it to get all bubbly and gooey, so we're just going to let it cook. The same goes for the rice, and we're going to have a wonderful dinner tonight. So let's check out our dinner. So here is the Hawaiian chicken. Oh, wow, look at that. Looks amazing. And I just have it on warm at this point. You can see it's thickened all up. And I'm just going to put my lid back on it until I'm ready to serve it. Then my sticky rice now is on warm, and boy, is it ever sticky. It worked great in the crock pot. This is a great recipe to make when you need a batch of sticky rice and only have a couple hours to get it ready. This works perfectly. The lid on that, and then I'm going to get ready and plate it up. So I diced up a couple scallions. I just like to sprinkle it on top on the plate just to give it a pop of color and a pop of freshness. Parsley would work too. So you can see I plated it up with a fortune cookie. I know it's Hawaiian, but it's also Asian with the soy sauce. So I went ahead and added a fortune cookie. I served the Hawaiian chicken right over that sticky rice. This is a delicious meal. I topped it with some scallions just for, a pop of color. You could definitely switch that out for parsley. And this is a family favorite of mine. So I know it's going to be a favorite of your family if you make it. Let me know if you do try this recipe. You can leave me a picture on my Facebook fan page. You can send it to me in my email. I just love to see how your family enjoys this recipe too. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those below. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and share this with your friends if you've enjoyed this recipe. And be sure to let me know if you want to see more crockpot meals. I've already put a whole bunch up on my channel under Crockpot Week, so go ahead, check that out in your spare time. But again, this is a delicious dinner that I'm sure your family would really enjoy. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.